being that this is a men's health aspect, is successful men do one thing in common, and they all take action. They don't sit around. They don't limit themselves. They take action. And to correlate this with hair loss and hair loss medication and transplantation, the most successful guys I know, and I've treated like billionaires, when it came time for them to get a hair transplant, they were just like, all right, I'm going to set this up. I'm going to do this. I'm on medication. And they go. They do what they need to do. They take action. And that's the best advice that I would give anyone for hair loss, is to take action. And if you don't take action, the results that you want are not going to come if you're not doing anything. What do you think is the most important thing someone can do today to mitigate the symptoms of hair loss?
I mean, you said yourself, taking action, and this translates in all kinds of things. Very simple. If you establish for yourself, well, first of all, you need to establish for yourself that you indeed do have hair loss, because you don't have to be in denial. But if you're gonna be truthful with yourself, you're gonna realize, hey, I do lose hair. Maybe I need to do something about it. Action. Start researching. Do proper research. Go speak to a doctor. Book a appointment with the hair transplant doctor, with a dermatologist, trichologist. See what's up. Do your own research online. There's plenty of information, like I mentioned earlier. Do something. Start researching, start learning. Once you're gonna learn, then you're gonna decide what's best for you, what is not best for you, and then do this. So then you're probably gonna jump on some sort of medication to stop further progression of hair loss, and then you see, you happy with this or not? Okay, you stop your hair loss. Am I happy where I'm currently? Yes or no? If yes, I'm happy. That's it. Move on with life. Done. No, I'm not happy. Next step gonna be, how are you gonna, there's a transplant, there's hair systems, there are hair fibers, choose your poison. But
weapon of choice.
Weapon of choice, exactly. But I mean, it depends on, again, we're not gonna go into the details, obviously. There's a whole mindset why you should choose one or the other. All the options are available. None of them are wrong options. SMP as well. You can go for SMP. Nothing wrong with that. Plenty of results. People just covered basket. Amazing. Looks really natural if it's done properly. Again, that's it. Just choose what you need to do. Again, you need to understand what you need to do by researching, first of all. Educate yourself, find a way what you have to do, and just do it. Once you've done, your transplants, your medication, you arrived at some point that, okay, now I'm comfortable with this. Now I find myself, the last 2-3 weeks, I didn't think about my hair at all. That's it. You win. In whatever situation, you don't have to have a perfect hairline. You might have, Norwood 5, slightly, less density all around. But if you don't care about your hair, that's it. Move on. You don't have to, chase perfection, essentially. That's it. You're a winner. You're done. Close the forums, close the YouTube channels. Contradicting, I know, when I'm a YouTuber, and we're talking about it, I always say to every single person, don't listen to me, don't listen to anyone, don't trust me, don't trust anyone. But also, once you arrive at your final goal, that's it. Close up all the, browser tabs. That's it. Move on with the life, focus on other aspects of life. And that's it. Because to me, having a successful hair transplant is not about density, is not about the design, it's about your feeling, how you feel. If you had a transplant and you are able to move on, that's a success. And you should move on, close this podcast. Bye-bye.